Andrew, Chargers signed the 16th man for the practice squad, and his name is not Xander Horvath. Let's get into it.
Bull Bros!
Okay, folks, Andrew, Bull Bros, like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content. And you might be saying to yourself, Andrew, I want to hang up right now. It's not Xander Horvath. No, it's this gentleman right here. His name is Chris Wilcox. He was originally from BYU. I know that. I live in Utah. I watch a lot of games. He's actually a very good cornerback. I do remember him quite a lot. Okay, he was a former 7th-round draft pick by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2021. He's been in the league a little while. He's been passed around like a little bit of a hot potato. I'll tell you that much right now. He's never really played a lot in the NFL. Actually, I don't even think he's actually played a single game or a snap in the NFL. He did play all 3 preseason games for the Steelers, but he was behind Joey Porter Jr. As we know, he was a very good prospect, and the Steelers really liked him, wanted to put him in the practice squad. The Chargers wanted to scoop him up, and we got him. So clearly Brandon Staley has a type. You know, you have a buddy who's dating certain people, and you kind of start figuring things out. Brandon Staley has a type. Brandon Staley and this Chargers team has a type. He's 6'2", 200 pounds, and he ran a 4.34 in the combine. The man is fast. Young man is fast. Like, he's got speed. He's got wheels. And, so look, bottom line, we could sit back all day and start talking about, a lot of people ask me, why didn't Taiwan Mullen make the team? Well, he's small, right? And Brandon Staley likes big physical corners, right? They can help with the run game, and they can obviously help with the pass. The nice thing about Chris Wilcox is he's got a lot of intangibles. My assumption, and we are going to talk about this again live later on today, folks. We are going live. So we're going to talk more about this as well. This will probably be our first topic as well. This is just my general take on it. But he's going to be a guy that goes to practice squad, and they're going to work on his intangibles, see what they can do. They want to hone what he can do. He has all the physical traits that the Chargers like. Now, let's talk a little bit about Xander Horvath briefly and why we didn't re-sign him. If you recall, if you look at the YouTube page, we did actually state that he was, Dana Popper specifically said he was back in the building. Why did he not get re-signed? Well, that's a great question. Here's the bottom line with Xander, and you guys know I like Xander. He's definitely a fan favorite. The problem is he's a fullback. That's plain and simple. He was really a special teams player for the Chargers. We all know that Kellen Moore does not use fullbacks. He does not use fullbacks, and that's the reality, right? He scored 2 touchdowns last season for the Chargers. Hell, Joe Lombardi didn't even use him towards the latter end of last year, and he was an idiot, right? So here's my point, right? Xander Horvath was really limited to just special teams play. Well, another guy from the Steelers became available. This man right here, Tanner Muse. Tanner Muse is a very good special teams player, folks, right? An amazing special teams player. And he's arguably a better special teams player. He's actually an incredible special teams player, and he's missed 2 tackles his entire NFL career. 2 tackles, folks. And Brandon Staley has definitely looked at him and scoured him for a very long time. He actually talked about signing him. He's been on Brandon Staley's radar for a very long time. So when he became available, Horvath he had to let somebody go. There's some additional upside that he could be, an actual serviceable linebacker. Horvath is not really going to be a part of the offense in any way, shape, or form. Keeping him on the 53-man roster or the practice squad didn't make a lot of sense. Now, I'm going to give you that's the bad side of the NFL, folks. I know we go back to Xander. I want to talk about one little thing going back to him real quick. He's on the Steelers, okay? The good news is we want to see people succeed. The good thing is Xander's in a place that he's probably going to be utilized properly. And that's a good thing, guys. I know we sit back and we're angry. He's not on our team and we're frustrated. I know I've already read the comments. You guys have already commented many times about my posts. Look, the reality is that's the tough part of the NFL. And at the end of the day, he didn't really have a seat at the table. And, we picked up players that felt like they could, not be a one-trick pony. And at the end of the day, that's really what Xander was. But again, folks, Chris Wilcox, cornerback depth, physical straight. He's got the strength. He's got the speed. He's got the height. He's got exactly everything the Chargers want. Let's see if he develops into anything. So, guys, again, we are going live later on today. Andrew Bull Bros, see you guys in the next one.